So good evening, sir. This is my activity 1. Yes, this is my activity 1, and I will show it to the screen so that you can see my code. Include an IO stream. This line include the input on output library in C++. It allowed the program to use cout for displaying output on the screen. So in the second line is using name std. This allows us to use standard C++ command like cout and L without using std. That every line every time mawalay mo gawat ka ng tunay tuldok, diba? Katulo is int main. This is the main function where the program start running. Every C++ program must have a main function. So int or integer. So integer burger. So na siya 45. Declare an integer variable name burger. Assign the value 45, which is the price of the burger. So int juice. Sunod sa kuan burger. So int juice 25. Declare an integer variable name juice. Assign the value 25, which is the price of the juice. So int chip 30. Declare integer variable name chips. Assign the value 30, which is the price of the chip. So int payment 150. Declare an integer variable name payment. Store the amount of the money given by the student, which is 150. Int total burger plus juice plus chip. So declare a variable name total. Uses a traditional operator, so plus to compute the total cost of all item. So ang format is 45 plus 25 plus 30 equals 100. So int change, so payment minus total. Declare a variable name change. Uses the subtraction operation. So subtract is minus to compute the remaining money after payment. Formula is 150 minus 100 is 50. Cout. So total cost. So nasa ikuan diya. So display the text total cost on the screen. So cout is to show the screen nga unsa siya total cost or total yung prints the value of store in total yung, and I'll move to sensor to the next line. So the output is total cost 100. So next is cout change. So display the text change, print the value store in change. So the output is change 50. Kaya siya makabutang. So return 0, end the program successfully. 0 means the program executed without error. Next is curly bracket closes the main function. So mo siya gamit is to close the main function. So final output. So mugawas ato is so ang final output is a total cost 100, yung change is 50. So that is my activity 1. Float final amount, total cost plus service charge. So declare a float variable name final amount. So compute the final amount to pay by adding the total cost and the service charge. So formula 100 plus 5.5 equals 105.5. So ato na to C out. So C out service charge. So display the text service charge. Print the value store in service charge. Yung NL move the cursor to the next line. So output is a service charge 5.5. Say out final amount. Display the text final amount. Print the value store in the final amount. So output is a final amount 105.5. So return 0. Kasi na-explain naman ako na ganyan na. So let's proceed sa next. So the third code is float. So float final bill so equals 105.5. So declare a variable name final bill. Float is used for decimal number. The value 105.5 is the total bill amount. So float payment equals 150. Declare another decimal variable name payment. The value 150 represent the amount paid by the customer or student. So if payment final bill, so check if the payment is greater than or equal to the final bill, means greater than or equal to. So na siya kuan curly bracket or sa tawag na. So start so sa the curly bracket is start the block of code for the F or for the F statement. So say out payment accepted. Display manage message payment accepted. So say out payment accepted. Display the message payment accepted. If the payment is enough, so mugawas ra siya if the payment is enough kuno. So else na siya else na butang run another block of code if the condition is in the F statement is false. So curly bracket start block code for else statement. See out an efficient payment. Display the message an efficient payment. The payment is not enough. So magawa siya if the payment is not enough kanang kulang. So if 150 niya ibayad sa customer is 140 ra is magawas ang inefficient payment. So the curly end and the else block. So that's done. So thank you. Operator float and F else. So let's answer. So number one question is, what is the purpose of the plus operator in the program? The plus operator is used to add two or more value together in the program. It helps compute totals such as the total bill or overall payment amount. Second question is, why is subtract used to compute the change? Subtraction is used to find the remaining money after the payment is deducted from the total bill. It helps determine how much change should be returned. Third question, what is function of the variable payment? The variable payment is store the amount of the money given by the customer or student. The program uses it to check if the payment is enough. Float. So at this float, so why is float is used for the service charge? So float is used because the service charge might contain decimal number It allows the program to calculate money value more accurately. What is the purpose of multiplying the total cost by 0.05555, multiplying the total cost by 0.055, calculate the 5.5% service charge added to the bill. This help get the correct final amount to pay. So six question. What is decimal value important in money computation? Decimal values are important because money often include cent or smaller amount. Using decimal help make calculation accurate and realistic. FLs. 7 question. What is the function of the FLs statement? The FLs statement is used to make decision in the program. If check condition and chooses which set of instructions should run. So 8 question. Why is the condition payment final bill important? This condition check whether the payment is greater than or equal to final bill. It helps the program decide if the payment is accepted or not. 9 question. What happens if the payment is lower than the final bill? If the payment is lower than the final bill, the condition becomes false. The program will display inefficient payment to inform the user that more payment is needed. That's it. That's all. Thank you.